What's up, my DoorDash gang? This is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al, coming at you with another video. Hey guys, I want to say good morning and thank God for waking me up this morning. Real quick, want to do a recap on the road to 800. Guys, I gave you 3 tips to help you get to that 800 mark. If you follow those tips, I promise you, you will be on your way. So I'm gonna do a quick recap. First thing you got to do, guys, so you can get that money is don't turn down no orders. Don't turn any orders down. If you unassign any orders, stop. You got to make sure that they can depend on you. That's the first thing. Second thing, guys, you got to make sure that you do the homework. You got to record every store that you go to. How many times you go to that store in a week. How many times you go to this place and that place. I save mine on my phone. I use my memo. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, every time I go to Wendy's, every time I go to and I do it about 30 days within that month. And then I take all that information, I put it together, and now I got my data that I need so I can set up my schedule. The third thing, guys, you want to set your schedule up to the days that are busy. Just say none of the stores are busy on Tuesday. Why work Tuesday to do 2 or 3 orders? Don't make sense. If you want to, you can, because all that's going to do is increase your money. But you want to work the days that's busy, guys. I work 6 days a week. Sometimes I get 7. I work 7 only if I didn't hit my 800 mark. And when I work Sundays, I try to take Sundays off. When I work Sunday, I only work a few hours. But anyway, let's get back to the good stuff. The next thing you got to do, guys, you can't limit yourself to one zone. You can't always be in Temperatures, North Tampa, South Tampa, or Brandon. You got to stretch it out, guys. You have to stretch it out. Now, the reason why it's best to work in all 4 zone or all 3 zone, if you don't want to go to Brandon, I understand because it's way out. But the reason why you want to take a chance and work one day in each zone is so the people can get to know you. I have worked all 4 zones. And when you go in those zones, like I said, don't turn down no orders. Just work the zone. So what happened is, this what happened. Well, this what happened to me. All right. So I work all 4 zones. I sign into North Tampa. All right. The people that's in South Tampa, the people in Temperatures, and the people in Brandon know that I don't turn down no orders because they work with me. So when my zone go cold and I'm sitting there, the people that are in the zones got to get them orders out. So if I'm sitting in North Tampa and Temperatures get busy, guess what, guys? The guy that gives the orders out in Temperatures say, hey, Alan's sitting. Hey, do you have any orders for North? They said, no, we don't have no orders there. Next thing you know, I'm doing 5 or 6 orders in Temperatures, and I'm assigned to another zone. So every time they take me out my zone, guys, my money increase. It's like, I think it's like a $5, and they put on $5 on the order. So if it's an order for $8, now my order is for $13. You know what I mean? So guys, you got to take a chance to work in other zones. Plus, it give you a chance that when you do work in all the zones, you know where all the stores at, so you ain't got to look for it. And guys, y'all know, when they send you somewhere and you don't know where that store at, it is hell because it makes you late and you can't find the store. The map system is not that good. I don't know what map system y'all using, but you got to find a good one. I use Waze. Waze map system. GPS takes me the short route every time. I'm on time for all my deliveries. Wade, if the traffic is backed up, Wade will take you somewhere else. It'll take you through, you know. Google takes the longest way. Google Maps, I think, take you the longest route they can find. So I don't use Google. I use Waze. Plus, Waze let me know where all the cops at. So if I need to speed, I can speed and get away with it. All right, guys. So you don't turn down no orders. You set your schedule. You do your homework, find out what days all the stores are busy so you can set your schedule up. Don't limit yourself to one zone. Don't just work Temperatures. All right, guys. You're selling yourself short. You want everybody in the zone to know you. So when you get, when it's not busy, you're not sitting for half an hour. I don't sit. That's why I do 15 to 20 orders in 8 hours or 7 hours or 6 hours, because they know me, and if they see me sitting, then they give me orders. So that's how I get the 800. and you can get the 800 too. You just got to get everybody to know that you're a good worker and you're going to be dependable. The last thing you got to do, guys, you got to find a way to start the same time every day. You got to treat it like a job. Every day I start the same time. I come on the clock the same time. Every day. You can start early if you want to, but if you start early, if you work 7:30 to 2:30 like I work, then that's the time you want to set up for. And you want to start that same time every day. You can work over if you want. Guys, if you set up, like, I'm gonna give you an example. If I set my shift for an 8-hour day and I don't have to go to my other job that day and I'm off that whole day, if that zone is busy, I extend my hours longer because you want to get that money. You know, if you got something else to do, that's fine. But if you set yourself up for a 6-hour shift and you ain't got nothing else to do that day, but you already up to 10 or 11 orders, that means that area is real busy. Stay on the clock, get that money, then sign off. And also, guys, in order to make money, good money, you got to set your goals. Set your goals as high as possible, so if you don't hit it, you right where you need to be at. So that's the last thing, guys. Set goals. You know, whatever goals you want to set, you got to set them so you can try to achieve those goals. If you don't have a finish line, starting line is getting online and signing in. That's your start. But you got to have somewhere where you can finish. If you don't have a finish, guys, you quit in 4 hours, you'll quit in 2 hours, you'll quit in 3 hours. But to make $800 a week, guys, you got to put the work in. Alright, guys, this is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al, out. Guys, I want y'all to send me videos or send me messages when you hit that 800, but you got to follow the tips. Just rewind the video and listen again. Get those tips, guys, and have a great day. Peace.